Okay. That was so cute. Chompettes cabin course. What the fudge is this? This is so cute. It's in this like Cuphead style. Wait, this is so cute. Oh, is this the Chompettes only mode? Oh. Hello! Oh, everything's black and white now. Okay. I think this is the water hose animation style. Yeah. That was so cute. Is this like the Chompettes? Why is everything in black and white? Wait, why is everything in black and white? Okay.
Hello! Welcome to the Chompettes cabin courses! We missed school so much we wanted to bring it back!
Little boy, I don't think you ever got to go to school.
Honest! I'll be playing the role of teacher today! You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like.
Let's just roll with it, alright? Ha!
Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too! Are you excited, Potato?
Potato, fuck you all! I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. Yeah, that's okay, yeah, this is not a child. Potato is definitely not a child. That's a statement, okay.
That's extremely depressing.
Explains everything so far.
He's quiet because he doesn't want to sound dumb.
You three are terrible at whispering. That was supposed to be whispered?
They never learn their inside voices, Potato.
Ha-ha! Cabbage looks you right in the eyes.
There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. Our Chompette courses are designed to let you passively learn. But you need to stay awake this time. That's correct, Onion. And the best part? No silly humans!
To interrupt I'm putting this out there. I bet you the statement, no silly humans, refers to the fact that I'm also not human. So we're all technically not human here. You ask about dead humans.
Ha ha ha! Ghosts aren't real, silly.
You ask about...
That's enough! No questions about ghosts today. Not human and boing. Exactly, and boing. Save it for practice, medium stinky.
Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? Blueberry!
You need to get Brad an actual joke book.
I love when Cabbage laughs.
Let the learning begin!
You decide to listen to the Chompettes, although you have a feeling something else is up here. Yes, seriously, this is...
For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. You need to clean that thing.
One of us was baked into a crust. That's a statement. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you.
That's enough! I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum. Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place at 3100 BC to 3000 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, A Garden of Earthly Delights, where a birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into the hellhole below. Yikes! Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole.
Most of us were placed in this cauldron, stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. It clung to all the linens in the cabin. Absolutely revolting.
Raspberry? Need to speak with you for a minute. In private.
The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage shooting out Raspberry. What's another name for little Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids! Bread, that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke.
It was more like a stalling.
At least they're calling out in universe that like it's stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again.
Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say? Raspberry! There is, Cabbage!
You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth, sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will.
Wow, look at the time! And this concludes the Chompettes coffee courses. Did you learn anything? Did you learn anything this time?
Or did you just loaf around? Ha ha!
Are you remembering it yet? Join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven.
There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven.
Have you seen that knife? Yikes! Big enough to cleave cabbage in two.
Still leftovers in here. Dig in. Is it sinking in yet? The others have told us what you did to them. Did your arthritis slow you down? Or did you eventually feel remorse?
That's enough! Thanks for playing along today! It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams!
Oh! Finish the Chompettes cabin course. Oh! Oh! Where's Potato? Welcome to New Game Plus. This playthrough will have different dialogues, events, and decisions to make. Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. We highly recommend you create a manual save now for the shorter playthrough. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me... Manual? Okay. Unfortunately, Mariah will not be available to max. Sorry. Thank you for playing Cooking Companions. We hope you enjoyed the experience. Oh, almost forgot. What do you mean jump scare mode activate? What do you mean my girl Mariah, I can't max her? Just kidding. Fudge you! Fudge you, dear Dream Studios. You can feel someone approaching.
Wake up. I said wake up! I can't keep pretending anymore. Always merry. How could I be? I was the last to die! You try to reply, but instead have a coughing fit. Cough harder! I can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. I don't find fruit intimidating, it's crazy! How about we do, I don't find fruit intimidating. I'm going to ruin that other eye of yours. Don't look away. Look away? What the heck was that? What is this skipped music? What's going on? Oh my god. Alright, let me hit new game. So, if I go back to nightmare mode with the toilet whatever, there are a bunch of different, I love how my title screams include screams of the damned. Exactly. So, if I go here, I've looked in the tub. So, under the tub, there's a bunch of mouse poop stuff. So we're back in nightmare mode. I've got the court summons. Now I want to look in the garbage can under the sink. Actually, no. I wonder what happens if I hit no. The key has got to be in that mouse hole. You gather your courage and prepare to put your entire arm in the mouse hole. No.
Oh, okay, it won't let me. Okay, hang on. What if I go back to, let's go back to this. Okay. I want to make sure I have all the notes. Okay, garbage can under the sink. You check the garbage can under the sink. It's empty, like your soul. Damn, all right. Garbage can under the sink. You look in the back of the garbage can. Just a gigantic spider back there. Disgusting. There's nothing of note underneath the sink. The key should have been under here. This continues to be a pretty big disappointment. The key should have been under here. This continues to be a pretty disappointment. Okay. So I guess that's all I've got. And I'm not allowed to look in the mirror anymore. Sad. Alright. Mouse hole. Alright. So mouse hole itself is pitch black. Stick your arm in. No. The key has got to be in that mouse hole. You gather your courage. You prepare to put your entire arm in the mouse hole. Yes. You slowly put your entire arm inside of the mouse hole and feel it around. You feel a chilly presence of someone behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen into the toilet. So I wonder if I could say no. Forget it. This is way too gross. Who would even think of doing something so disgusting? I mean, don't need to call me out like that, game. A key's a key. It's not my fault that she's never flushed. I will say, you know what's even more horrific? There's a toilet paper holder here, like a roll holder. There's no toilet paper on this. It's an empty toilet paper roll, like just the cardboard at the end. Bread tastier than key. Exactly.
Not sticking your hand in a filthy backed up toilet? Raspberry! Don't you want to get out of here alive? Don't sweat it. That was the key to the Chompettes treasure box.
You ask her what's in the treasure box.
Our original clothes and shoes. It's painful to see them all blood-soaked and tattered. But it's the only thing we have left. You don't have a shred of empathy, so you wouldn't understand. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry, unlock the bathroom door! This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom.
Okay, I think this is the same now. It's just a different dialogue to get here. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. Yeah, I think this is gonna take me down the same kind of thing. Yeah, I think this takes me down the same thing, so. Yeah, this looks to be the same. Walls down here, dirt and soot, it's nothing. You keep moving downward. Yeah, and this is the child. Ah, still scary. Is this the false alarm? I hope this is the false alarm. Oh god, a false alarm, okay. Yeah, here's the child. God, this is... I even know what's going to happen. I'm freaked out. Oh, here's the jump scare. Alright. Alright, I think this is where it leaves off with the choosing where I go. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You wake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. You take the Saturday note with you. The sound of the rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach a room with 4 directions. You could barely make out the outlines of the door frames in each direction. Which way do you go? All right. Let me just save here. All right. Let's see where the other doors lead to. North. Oh! It looks like it's a room. Okay, I can't see this very well, but it actually looks like it leads to a different place. So it looks like it's like a room full of like... Sorry, I have to like get close to my screen to see. It looks like it's full of like jars. It looks like a storage cupboard. Like a pantry. That's interesting. Okay. I've never seen this before. Disgusting. You head back to the crossroads. Can I hit north again? Which direction? Disgusting. Okay. Ah! God, why am I keep clicking stuff tonight. Why am I doing this? Ugh. You head back to the crossroads. Yeah, just a big bun jump scare, you know. Okay, I guess I can't do anything there. So let's try south. Locked. The door handle feels oddly warm. West. Locked. Shoot, so the only places I can go is this like creepy cellar. And then east. Your hands went across a large door. The voices of the children still haunt you. Cabbage, bread, onion, raspberry, chompettes. Come out! No one answers. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you wandered this far. Found you! Yep, and there's Karen again. Huh. Okay, so I guess I just found like a weird storage area. Let's end this. I love how simple this old animation style is, but it's so good. Like, it's so simple. I don't remember what this technique is called, but it used to be how like things would be like live 2D animated back in the day, where it was like you just bend and stretch the image. It's actually quite a clever technique. Karen escapes the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. I love how she walks away from you while looking at you. I think that's kind of funny. You follow her to the room in the east. Turn on the light. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, I won't forget you. I wonder if there's a quote-unquote good ending where we get to see them. Is this the Chompettes mode again? Bread! This is so cute.
Wee cabbage! Cabbage.
Alright, it's the Chompettes thing again. I don't think they're gonna say anything different, so... This may be worth just, like, skipping through really fast.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, this is the same. So it looks like Nightmare Mode ends the same way it always does. I think it's cute that she's the only one who isn't waving because she's the only one who will never forgive you. Oh my gosh. Creepy. Hope you're enjoying your break, Fern. Alright, welcome to New Game Plus. Alright, cool. Okay, so here's the New Game Plus thing with Raspberry again.
I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. How could I be? I was the last to die.
You try to reply, but instead of a coughing fit, cough harder. I could see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. Oh. I wonder what happens if yeah, she said don't look away. What if I keep eye contact this time?
You're not scared of me.
You shake your head. Fine. Goodbye, wretch. Oh, okay, this is different. Mariah? Wait, no, why is she leaving the cabin again? Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Daydream Studios presents Cooking Companions. Oh, is this the new game plus mode? After the three go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Of course there's something in the mirror. Of course there's something in the mirror. Of course there's something in the mirror. That's so creepy. Alright. What is that? Bathtub or toilet? Oh! Oh my god. Alright. What's the stuff that's got shiny on? Oh, toilet paper thing! Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. I probably should not have clicked on that, but... Time to surprise the others. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna save my game. And I'm going to load really quickly. I want to see what happens if I say I'm sorry, Renya.
Yeah? I don't believe you. Prove it by getting rid of Potato. Do that, we're even.
Getting rid of Potato might be a fatal decision. Renya has bluffed before.
Well, is Potato leaving the cabin?
Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, sure, Potato's leaving the cabin.
Fantastic. Follow through with this commitment. Be social. Don't slide back into old habits.
Oh! Oh, okay, so this is the start of New Game Plus. Okay, hang on. So I've got two different files. One where I help... So what if I say no? Traitor! Does this start the game normally too? Whoa! Okay, nope! Nope! Wonderful! So if I hit New Game Plus... Okay, it does start with... Okay, so it always starts with Raspberry. That's freaky. Okay. Hey, Shiny, it's good to see you. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Alright, so that is the welcome to New Game Plus. Okay. So I think we're gonna go through this one, and then we'll try this one where we have to help Raspberry. Alright, time to surprise the... So this is the one where I've chosen not to help Raspberry. Just Raspberry acknowledges that, like, I'm not scared of them. So we'll see. But this is New Game Plus. So the only one I can't do is Mariah, which really sucks. Luckily for me, I did technically max. I'm so glad I maxed out Mariah's events in the first time I played because I really like Mariah. All right, time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Meat! What's that smell? Ah! Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small pieces. I had all this meat and I still burnt it? Like, charred it? Come on! Like, I had all this meat and I burnt it to a crisp? Wrong of me. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration it better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Yeah, gotta keep him hungry for the good meats, you know? Good meat like this, it's hard to come by. Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back on the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Okay, hang on. So let's speak with, okay, I think the goal for this run is we're going to try and max out hearts with everybody, so let's speak to Anatoly. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? Oh, he's in the bathroom, yeah. Thanks for checking on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that. Hey, my relationship is stronger. You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to... There's something... There's something looking at me in the cabinet! There's something looking at me in the cabinet! I don't think that's the little, the Portuguese, child. It's just something different. I don't like it. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. They can never be satiated now. Oh, it walked out, faded away. We waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. More dreams? You have a strange dream. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the morning light. A man on horseback is staring. I don't think I've seen this one. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. A rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the post to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed ropes creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on horseback smiles at you. Raising the hand with the handkerchief, he brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flames, you could see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake in a cold sweat.